Hi, my name is James Hutchinson. Today, we're going to discuss logical fallacies. To start off with, what is a logical fallacy? Basically, a logical fallacy is a technique used in conversations, debates, and arguments where you battle a point with an irrelative or an irrational point. Politicians and salespeople have done it for years, but I'm not really going to focus on that today. My big problem with it is how it's become so mainstream in social media. And there's so many different techniques, but the one I want to focus on today is the slippery slope. Basically what the slippery slope is whenever you say, if this happens, after that all of these things are going to happen. Like it's going to go all downhill from there. One of the popular examples is the belief gay marriage is going to lead to people marrying their dog or horse or whatever, you know. But a more relative issue in my mind is gun control. Like, either you can be for or against it. I don't. It's not a big. But the thing is, it's one of the things that has such a crazy bottom slope, because you got one side that's talking about background checks and closing loopholes on gun shows, and then it's gonna lead to executing dissident citizens, or putting them in FEMA camps, concentration style camps. And the reason it's such a bad thing, like, it sounds crazy, but there's another logical fallacy of bandwagoning, where people jump on to popular ideas or when ideas sound relevant to them. And that happens with things like the slippery slope. Like, I don't think there's a great percentage of people thinking that the government is just going to come in and execute us all, or who they don't like. I don't. And there may be more who believe in the concentration camp idea, but that's still really out there. But further up the slope, you've got people who think the government is going to come in and take all of our guns. And then higher up on the slope, then, there's people who think the government is going to take guns from people that do not agree with the government. And there's more steps to it, and then there's the more logical thing where they're going to close a few loopholes, maybe apply waiting periods where there were no waiting periods, and, maybe kind of make some of the laws more across the board. And it's like I say, but it could go this way with anything, either side of the political argument, but that's a good example because there's such extremes. I mean, you're going to see a lot more warning signs. You're not going to have to go to some guy who's found this. They actually they did a video about a concentration camp that America had for Japanese Americans in North Louisiana, and said that's what it was. And it just, like I said, that's the slippery slope. These people are out there doing that, and that's why it's so dangerous. And it's not even a valid argument, like, try to prevent, maybe a mass shooting here or there. No. But anyway, logical fallacies are very dangerous, and they're also, it's not good talking points. You're not really getting your point across. But thank you for your time watching my video. Y'all have a good night.